Artist John here, coming to you with a Bandai Cardcaptors Clow 1 slash Ceiling Staff slash Clow Staff review. It has many names for this beautiful replica. If you're 90s kids like me, you'll probably know Cardcaptors or Cardcaptors Sakura. It was a very popular anime, dubbed in English, like Sailor Moon, but I think it came out a bit later. Yes, growing up, Sailor Moon and Cardcaptors were one of my very favorite shows, very many favorite cartoons out. I remember watching it every morning, and I remember asking my mum when I was young that I really wanted this Clow wand because I had the book, but then she told me I couldn't. So now that I'm older and I guess more mature, I have income now, I bought it for myself. And what a great purchase it is. If you don't know, if you live in Australia, you would know JB Hi-Fi, which is a kind of video store, has recently released the Cardcaptors Sakura original Japanese uncut version. I think they just released this in 2012, but then I just found out about it. So let's jump right into the Clow wand review. As you can see, the Clow wand is very, very long. This is the one made in 1998, and I believe that is the first one that they made. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first one. It is on scale to what Sakura would have if she was like a real life person. So, because I know in 1999 and I think late mid 2000s or 2003, 2004, I don't remember, they did make remakes of this wand, but they were a lot shorter. And they were pretty much the same thing, just a lot shorter, and just a few details were changed. So let's have a look at the details of this one, and then I'll show you the functions. The head is exactly like kind of like a bird styled head. It has wings that go all the way around, and it has its two eyes and beak, which do have a light in them, and I'll show you the functions later. Unlike the anime, this one has kind of a shiny reflectant gold for the head. The anime has more kind of just a matte gold, as you can see on that DVD box art. The base of the staff is a matte pink, and at the end it has that kind of shiny gold reflectant thing again, and the tip is clear red, but this end does not have light. The batteries compartment is on the side. It is Sonian, not Sonian, but attached by a screw over there, so you have to undo the screw. And since this is quite old, I get more than 10 years old, it was really difficult to get that screw out because it's been worn down so much. It has 3 buttons. One is off, one is just says number 1, and one says number 2. And it also has a speaker at the top there. Hello. It has a speaker at the top there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And since this is 10 years old, it's pretty it's not in the most perfect condition. As you can see, I do have a crack in the wing, and the pink is not the most sorry, my neighbor's dogs. It's not the most polished. Okay, let's get right into the function of the wand. So off obviously means it's off, doesn't make any sounds. You can still use it like this, but if you do want the sounds, click up for number 1, and you kind of just swing down or beat it a little. obviously that is Sakura saying release. Yep. Let's cut that out. That is when she is transforming her ki into the wand itself. If we press number 2 and kind of swing it. Ugh. Amazing. That is Sakura sealing phrase. Her sealing phrase when she transforms the cloud cards back into their original forms. And obviously this is the Japanese version. As you can hear, it's in Japanese. I don't think they made English version of the first... As I was saying, I don't think they made English version of the first edition, so the one that is full-sized replica. I bought this off eBay, and it's pretty rare. I would say if you wanted your own, definitely search eBay. eBay has everything, but keep on searching, because right now I know lots of people on there, they're selling the 1999 ones and the 2003 ones, I would say. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those around, and those, let me tell you, those aren't the same as this one. Those are, I think those cut off like maybe halfway, so this rod is a lot longer. So if you do want the full-sized one, I would say keep on searching for this one, 1998. Other than that, I think it's perfect. I always wanted one as a child, and since I'm older, yeah, I thought I'll get it. And it's pretty amazing. It's nice and solid. It has a nice weight to it. It's not light at all. It feels solid like throughout the whole wand, especially the top, of course. But even at the bottom, you could feel that it's not hollow in the middle of the rod, which I really like. This will be great for cosplay, or just playing around, or even just displaying. It requires two, I think this is AA batteries, the smaller ones. 2 of those. And as you could see, when you swing it down, it wasn't as, you know, it doesn't make the sound straight away. I don't know if that's because it's old, or that's just how it was originally. But I'm guessing because it's like over 10 years old, it's kind of not as in perfect condition as how it was originally made. See, it's on right now, but then it takes a few swings, or even you have to beat it a little, which is kind of a bummer, but it's not. It doesn't make the sounds and lights straight away. As you can see behind there, I have the Cloud Book, but I probably won't be doing a review of that because there's more than a dozen of them up on YouTube already. So if you want a short summary, I think it's great. So now, like, I have the whole complete kind of card captors replicas. I'm very happy. Stay tuned for more reviews, guys. I have a lot of things coming. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Release!